Hi and welcome back to Yoga with Jo. Tonight I'm going to share with you a short sequence designed for the evening to ensure that you have a better night's sleep and go to bed feeling completely relaxed. It's going to be like a bit of an audio recording initially because I'll obviously just be lying down with you, so you don't need to watch. You can simply place your device a little way away from you and then just listen to the audio, and then I'll guide you through the moves. So just to say, make sure that you've got a good space around you. Ideally, you'd need to have enough room to take your arms out to shoulder level when you're lying down without hitting anything. And make sure that you're feeling well in yourself and that you don't have any medical conditions that are going to affect you doing these gentle exercises. So when you're ready, if you firstly come down onto your back, find a comfortable position for you. If you have the eyes gently closed, take the arms away from the body, with the palms facing upwards, fingers gently curled. Move the shoulders down away from the ears, and slowly take the head from side to side, touching each ear to the mat if you can, before tucking the chin in slightly towards the chest. Make sure that you have a gap between your feet, toes falling out to the sides. That will allow your leg muscles to completely relax. Just allow yourself to sink a little deeper into the floor. Adjust yourself, make sure that you're really quite comfortable how you're laying. And begin to focus on your breathing. So taking a deep breath in through the nose, feeling the stomach gently rise. Exhaling, stomach gently falls. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely, letting go of whatever day you've had. Just focusing on this time to calm the mind, to move into a relaxed space in your head. While you're relaxing, notice how your body's feeling, whether you have any aches or pains, any areas of tension, any tight muscles. Just let go of any tension you're holding. You take your awareness down to your feet and tighten your toes. Tighten your calves, your thighs, your glutes. Make fists with your hands. Take your shoulders right up under your ears. Screw up all the muscles in your face. Tight, 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 and just release. And notice now the difference between tight, tense muscles and relaxed muscles. As the body completely relaxes, notice how the exhalation starts to grow slightly longer and deeper. So not forcing the breath to lengthen, but just observing a slightly longer, deeper exhalation. You can begin to count in your head, maybe 3 or 4 seconds for the inhalation, 5, 6, maybe 7 seconds for the exhalation. If the mind starts to wander, just bring the awareness back to the breathing. The longer the exhalation, the further the mental attention can carry. Taking the body into a place of healing. Just gently letting go. tension. All of the muscles relaxing. And returning to an ordinary pattern of breathing, no longer counting in your head. And step the feet together, taking the arms down by the sides of the body, palms facing down. As you inhale, begin to lift the arms, taking the hands right up and then up and over the head, so you're reaching away with the fingers, pointing the toes. Exhale, slowly bring the arms back down to the sides of the body with the breathing. And again, inhale, taking the arms up. Getting the stretch along the front of the body, right from the fingertips to the toes. You can flex the feet. Feel the stretch in the shoulders, in the legs. And next time that the arms are above the head, just leave them there on the floor behind you. Relax the shoulders. Step the feet so the heels are close to the body. Place the soles of the feet together, allowing the knees to fall out to the sides into fish's tail. Relaxing in fish's tail, breathing into the stomach. Inhale, bring the knees together. Exhale, bring the knees up onto the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees. Inhale, bring the nose up to meet the knees. Exhale, slowly lower the head down onto the mat. Place the hands onto the tops of the knees. Slowly push the knees away, take them apart, and then bring them back onto the chest, so you're circling the knees around very slowly, very relaxed. You can stay focused on the breathing, so inhale as you push the knees away. Exhale as they come onto the chest. And take it back the opposite way, so change direction. Before placing the feet back down onto the mat, keeping the heels close to the body, feet hip distance apart. Take the arms out to shoulder level, palms facing down. Having the chin tucked in slightly towards the chest. Draw the stomach muscles in. Try and let the rest of the body relax. We're going to use gravity as we take a breath in and then exhale, slowly taking the head to the left, taking the knees to the right towards the floor. Inhale, bring the knees and the head back to center. Exhale, slowly take the knees to the left, turn the head to the right. It's very gentle hip rolls. Trying to keep both shoulders on the floor. Head and knees going in opposite directions. Just moving into the twist as far as is comfortable for you. Keeping the body completely relaxed and moving with the rhythm of your own breathing. Using the breath to lift the knees back to the center, lowering with control. And next time that the knees are across to the right hand side of the body, then the head is turned to the left. See if you can just leave the knees there, just for a few moments, so we stay in the twist. Inhale, bring the knees and the head back to the center. Exhale, slowly take the knees to the left, turn the head to the right, and again we'll just hold it there. And on your next inhalation, bring the knees and the head back to the center. We'll take the arms down by the sides of the body. Just take a breath in through the nose. As you exhale, straighten the right leg. Take the right foot up towards the ceiling. We'll just take the hands onto the leg and slowly rotate the foot at the ankle. very relaxed movement. You should feel that in the calf muscle. Take it back the opposite way. And then bring the knee down onto the chest. Squeeze the knee in. Inhale, take the nose up to meet the knee. Exhale, slowly lower the head. Back down onto the mat. Place the foot down onto the mat. Inhale, extend the left leg. Take the left foot up towards the ceiling. Place the hands onto the leg and slowly rotate the foot at the ankle. Back the opposite way. Before bringing the knee down onto the chest, give the knee a squeeze in. Inhale, take the nose up to meet the knee. Exhale, slowly lower the head. And then place the foot down onto the mat. So you have both feet close to the body, keeping the feet hip distance apart, toes facing forwards, palms facing down. Inhale and begin to push on the soles of the feet. The lower back lifts away from the mat. The body begins to lift. The arms come up with the body. Chest comes up towards the chin. The arms go right up and over the head. Keep the buttocks tightened and then exhale. Slowly, slowly roll the back down onto the mat. Tailbone coming down last of all. We're keeping the knees parallel to the feet and the hips. Again, inhale, push on the soles of the feet. Lower back lifts away from the mat. The arms come up with the body. The chest comes up towards the chin. Keep the buttocks tightened. You don't have to come up too far, particularly if you've ever had any back issues. You're just really aiming to get the trunk and the legs level. And again, with the rhythm of your own breathing, so using the breath to lift the body. Exhale, slowly, slowly lowering the body back down onto the mat. Think of the back like a bicycle chain, rolling out onto the mat very, very slowly, one link at a time. And last time. You can see if you can hold the posture. Keep the buttocks tight and try and keep the knees from falling out to the sides whilst you're up in bridge. And exhale, slowly lower the back down. We'll bring the knees up onto the chest. Give the knees a little squeeze in. Give yourself a gentle rock from side to side. Before placing the feet down onto the mat, taking the legs out straight, lifting the head up to look at the feet, bringing the arms over the tops of the legs and bringing yourself up to a seated position. Now when you're ready, if you bring your heels in close to your body, place the hands around your toes and just butterfly the knees very gently up and down. Take a breath in, we'll keep the knees still now. As you exhale, slowly lower the head, taking the chin down onto the chest. Round the back, just relaxing into a butterfly fold. And inhale, slowly lift the head. And then we'll come down onto our knees. Sit back onto your heels, take the knees nice and wide apart. Slowly start to walk the fingertips forwards. We're lowering the stomach, the chest and the forehead. Just relaxing for a moment in this lovely swan stretch. Relaxing the hips, relaxing the shoulders. Breathing deeply. Inhale, slowly lift the head. Slowly walk the hands back towards you. Tuck the toes under. Finished. and